other teams would come to Foxborough, and there would be like a little bit of an advantage to that. They're starting to lose I don't know. It's like a... So we're back. Episode 74 of the Dan and Ninko Show. This is just a sad episode. This is a sad.
I'm like Mac Jones sitting on the sidelines.
Mac, and just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Bill, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? We want to destroy our 15th overall pick. We want to destroy confidence. We want to make people like go crazy. Well, here's it. What are the fans doing? Patriot fans.
Grow the fuck up.
Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Mac Jones comes back from a high ankle sprain.
In 4 weeks.
In the meantime, you have Zappy, a very young quarterback with a very minimal offense, running the football, playing shitty teams. I mean, what are the Green Bay Packers? They're shitty.
Yeah.
Okay, and we lost to them. We took him to overtime. Well, a little Zappy came in.
He looked great.
Who gives a shit? The guys are wide open running through the freaking middle of the field. Nobody around them. And then guess what? I'm going on a tangent. When you replace Mac Jones and he goes out there was nobody covering
Jacoby Myers.
There was nobody around him by 15 yards. Like, you could make that throw.
I could, and I could make it better probably.
We need to start I brought in Oktoberfest. This is actually this is a fresh Vermont beer. This is actually an Oktoberfest. I like to say Oktoberfest. All right, here we go. Try zero gravity. It's amazing.
The thing with it, though, is that touchdown he threw quite possibly could have been one of the worst touchdowns ever thrown.
Here, Mac Jones.
Just right on the carpet.
Right. Well, it's kind of there's dog piss on this carpet.
That's pretty good.
It's very good. It's like fall.
Yeah. But the throw was so bad. Where Jacoby Myers was so wide open that he had readjusted, dove to make the catch, and got up and got in the end zone before he got touched. That's how bad the throw was, and that's how wide open he was.
All right, let me go back. I'm going to go back. I started out really hot on this thing. So Mac Jones comes back from a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Zappy comes in fast. Like, high ankle sprains usually take a long time. They're contemplating surgery, no surgery. Okay, let it rehab. So Mac comes back. He is running for first downs. He's doing what he has to do. The offense doesn't look great. But is that his fault or is that Matty P's fault? Is it the offensive line's fault for having false starts? Is it an issue that is beyond Mac Jones? Because Mac Jones was a Pro Bowler as a rookie
and went to the playoffs.
And then now he looks like the show. And now is that confidence? Is there no confidence there? Well, guess what? He's not going to have any confidence now that you just benched him and the whole freaking stadium is chanting Zappy.
Yeah, idiots.
You morons.
Fucking absolute idiots.
So now you have a real quarterback issue because is Mac Jones your guy or is Zappy your guy?
Well, the thing
so what are you going to do? You're going to go get Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Bill Belichick wants to whisper love stories in Aaron Rodgers' ear. Maybe he's like, hey, I'm going to do whatever I can to get you here. I don't know. But
how you going to afford it?
Whatever it takes.
$50 million. But
whatever it takes.
But the thing is with it, though, is you give the kid no chance whatsoever. No chance. 3 series, right, that were all marred with penalties, missed assignments on the offensive line.
No chance.
It's a different offense, too. He's sitting there in shotgun, and Zappy's under center in a play action. I mean, it's totally different. And then you got the fucking conspiracy of Monday Night Football with their sky wire across. And the interception happens when the ball doinks off the sky wire. It drops.
I don't know if it doinks.
Put the video up. The video up.
If it doinks off
Doink,
of it.
Boom. The ball dropped.
Great catch by that kid, though. Good catch.
It was a great play by the defender.
And Mac scraped his balls with his cleat
Yeah,
like the play before.
Slides
Why would he slide? No, he slid normal, then put his leg up. He did that on purpose.
I think he's uncoordinated.
Maybe a little bit. But anyway.
But you take him.
Why?
So, from your point of view, being in that locker room, what's going on today, right now? Because there's a lot of Patriots players that spoke out. Jacoby Myers said that he was, I forget what exact words he used, but he was basically sad for Mac Jones that he got benched.
Yeah, because he worked hard.
But what's happening in the locker room right now? What do you
the
think?
The locker room's in shambles. Like, the locker room is not in a good place right now. And then everyone could say, oh, well, all we care about is with the guys in this room, and the guys and everyone else is just noise, hot noise. You just lost to the Bears on Monday Night Football in a bad way.
Yep.
And not only did you lose to the Bears, your starting center gets knocked out.
Yeah.
From an interception by Zappy.
Great player though.
Bill makes a call for your starting quarterback position, and then after the fact, everyone comes out and said, "Oh, well, this is planned." Like planned?
I know.
Oh yeah, like this was planned. After an interception, you're gonna sit Mac down, and then Zappy's gonna come out not for a series or two, for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
and then the game went out of control. The game got out of control, so we decided to keep Zappy in there. That makes no sense.
No.
We live in a world of complete horseshit. Like, everything that's said, you can't believe it. You're just like, What do you mean? Oh, there was a plan in place to bench Mac and then put in Zappy, and they talked about it. Like, come out here and give us a good interview. How about that? Like, we can't get a straight interview. You can't get a good interview. It's like pulling teeth.
Well,
what's the problem with that? You turn on any other team, and the coach is a little bit more information giving to, like, I guarantee, like, Phil, my buddy Phil Perry, he asked some good ass questions.
Yeah, you're not gonna get answers from him.
No, but he asked legitimate questions.
Yeah. But this is the thing, though, right? Like, he said the game got out of control, and I'm a big Bill fan.
The game got out of control? I'm a big Bill fan.
It was 20-14 at half. And then they came out and kicked the field goal. So you're down 23-14 with, 15 minutes, with 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
Field goals.
But then these are your drives as the Patriots in the second half. 3 plays, -4 yards. 3 plays, 8 yards. 8 plays, 28 yards. 7 plays, 36 yards, and then the end of the game. So why couldn't you have put Mac Jones back in? I mean, why wouldn't you put him back in after the first 3 and out in the second half? You take that game, right? They kick a field goal after that. It's 26-14. You're down 12.
12 points
with like 8 minutes left in the third quarter.
2 possessions.
Yeah.
You just literally, it was 10-0. And they scored in 2 drives. Like, you're telling me you can't score back-to-back drives? Like, you can't score 14 points? You scored 14 points.
Like, I get that you could have had a game plan going in that both quarterbacks might play if Mac doesn't look like is hurt still or something like that. But, I mean, you can kind of hide behind that. But the game plan wasn't, okay, you're going 3 series and Zappy's going the rest. Like, there was no fucking way. That's not the game plan.
You're going to, I mean... Oh, I didn't get that. He's listening. They're listening.
Yeah.
Get all the ads. Get the ads on your television. I don't understand the mentality here on before this Bears game. You had people saying the Patriots are the team. The Patriots are a team that could sneak into things and make it interesting. And then you do this, and you probably just, like, the guys in the locker room are probably like, yo, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, what is it? What am I doing? What am I doing here, sitting here, if I see my starting quarterback having high ankle try to get back in playing shape, and then
he looked great.
They bench him in 3 series?
Yeah, his ankle looked great. I mean, he was the leading rusher until the fourth quarter for the Patriots. He was a leading rusher.
This is what I would tell Mac. If I was Mac's agent, I would tell Mac, okay, from here on out, I want you to be a little bit more, like, give me some more personality. Give me some more, just be yourself, answer these questions.
Yeah, but I don't think he can do that, because I think it's either, like, the real cut and dry, or it's like he's going to go nuts.
Go nuts then.
Yeah,
like,
he should.
I think the fans would like to see his personality. I would like to see, because, and then this is the thing, that when I was playing football, people were like, they thought I didn't have a personality, because my answers were always just like, yeah, we're going to work hard, we're going to do our best, we're going to prepare, this is a good football team we're playing, blah, 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 blah. But what I really wanted to say was, yeah, the Jets suck, and we're going to kick their ass because they have Mark Sanchez. And, yeah, I love Rex Ryan. He's a great coach. He gets them ramped up and ready to go, but we're a better football team. And I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. We're going to beat them. But Can't do that. You got to take the high road. You got to talk the other team up. You got to blow them and do everything you got to do to make sure that they're, you're not giving them bulletin board material. But you just want, I want to see Matt come up and be like, yeah, I was pissed. I didn't think that I thought that I thought that I had
too early.
I thought I put myself in a position to play. The offense wasn't we weren't doing much. I tried to make a play. It didn't work out. But at least I tried to make a play other than just check it down to my running back. Like Zappy did on every draw. Like everything was checked down to Stevenson.
Yeah. Yeah. Or batted at the line.
Yeah.
But
and now everyone, why come the stadium? Hey, Patriot fans, why weren't you chanting Mac after like 5 possessions? You're like, wow, this is like watching paint dry.
But that's the problem is Patriots fans don't like, or the Patriots fans are around the country are people hate, right? They hate Patriots fans. But this is the reason why they hate them. Because they have no fucking idea what they're talking about, and they're sitting there chanting for a fucking third-string quarterback that really doesn't have any business being on the field.
Patriot fans are spoiled because you saw Tom Brady come in and take Drew Bledsoe's job. And you're like, well,
that's going to happen again.
7th-round pick could come back. No, that's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
That's like catching lightning in a bottle. Happened one time. You got lucky. You got Tom Brady. We'll dive into Tom in a second, which they're going to get their asses beat tomorrow night.
I know.
Ravens?
Yeah. But here's my bold prediction with it. Bailey Zappy does not throw another NFL pass this year.
Well, now I said I was taking the Jets last week. I'm really taking the Jets this week.
I'm not. I'm back on the Mac train because I think that I think
the Jets are a better football team right now.
I think the coaching staff
more confidence. You're not going to have David. I mean, David just got knocked out on Monday. Oh no, they play Sunday. Then
they play Sunday. He has a chance. He has a chance of being there. It'll be close. But I think it's going to be Mac Jones the rest of the way. I think that they realize they fucked up. Because Bill wasn't.
Well, it looks bad. It looks terrible. But why does everything have to be after the fact? Why is damage control after the fact?
I just don't know why they don't just come out and say, "Listen, we thought we went with the right option and put Zappy in there, and it was clearly wrong."
Like we thought that the COVID vaccine would prevent it, but it doesn't.
You see the new one? There's like a new one called like the Doomsday variant or something like that. I was listening to that this morning.
Yeah, Doomsday variant. Give it to me.
But
like whatever. Fuck it. Like Jesus. Everything. They're hiring back people now. I'm sorry to get off on a tangent. Again, they're hiring back people that they fired who didn't get the COVID vaccine, and because the COVID vaccine is proven to not prevent it. Like, Jesus, come on. Give them a check. Cut them a check for all their lost wages.
It's just like taking Mac Jones out and putting Bailey Zappy in. You think you got something real good, and you don't. He's not good. Like, I don't know why. I just don't understand how any real fan of this team is going, okay, Bailey Zappy's the way to go. I know we had our 15th overall pick that everybody was happy as shit that he fell to us, in the draft and everything. He went out, had one of the best rookie seasons of a quarterback to ever happen, makes the Pro Bowl, makes the playoffs, and then now you're like, 4th-round pick Bailey Zappy. That's who we want in there. Like, shut the fuck up.
I wish you had a camera on me when Zappy ran out, because I was sitting there at the game, like, did they really just do that? Like, Bill really just did that?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
T had the camera on me when he threw the touchdown pass, and everybody's going nuts, and it's the worst fucking ball ever thrown. Jacoby Myers just made a great play on it.
I just don't know why. Okay, so I'm sure Bill's trying to chase Shula. He's trying to get, what's he need, 20 more wins?
But if you were trying to win that game, why would you start Mac Jones if he wasn't your quarterback one? Why would you start Mac Jones if he wasn't if he wasn't quarterback one? He got 85% of the snaps on Saturday with the first team. So why would you start Mac Jones if you didn't think before going into that game he's the quarterback one? And how could you ever evaluate a quarterback after 3 freaking drives that are marred by penalties and shitty play calling?
I don't know. All I know is this: Bill, Matty, Joe Judge, the defensive stack, because the defense looked like shit too.
But that's a combination of it. I mean, when you're turning the ball over 4 times, it's hard on a defense.
I mean, you went up against an offense that was one of the worst in the league at production, and you knew going into the game. What's the one thing you talk about the Patriots?
Yeah, it's just
You know, going into the matchup that if they have a strength, which is just a mobile quarterback, that they would try to prevent him from running around. And what they did, like
everybody's
quarterback
running up the field.
draw
Yeah.
for 25, 30 yards a crack.
Yep.
And he threw the ball down the field a few times. I mean, he gave Harry a freaking completion.
Well, it's because they're playing a shitty zone, though. Playing a really soft zone.
It made me want to move. I'm looking at houses. Maybe just wanted like winter's coming. Maybe want to sell my north? House. Might go to New Hampshire. Yeah. No income tax.
Yeah.
Or just screw it, Nashville. I like Nashville too, but it's overpopulated. You live there.
Oh yeah,
it's just getting crazy.
It's bad.
Or the country. I might go back to Indiana, just buy like a farm.
Yeah, you do well there.
Oh man. Well, now that interest rates are 7%, lose about $1 million on my house. Great.
I think we can go over the comments. I think they were pretty good this week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why was our defense so bad at stopping Justin Fields on the run?
Because they were trying to get sacks and running around blocks.
Yeah, it was just running up the field.
Yeah.
And the zone was bad. They should have switched to man.
I don't know why they weren't in man. Well, because they're afraid of the mobile quarterback. Why not put a mirror on the quarterback?
That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought you'd take like Mack Wilson, have him spy the quarterback, play man.
Yeah.
I mean, you got great safeties too, so you could easily done it. Rate Matty P's performance this week.
F.
It was bad. It was really bad. It's like they have two different playbooks though.
Bad. Mac, let's set him up for failure, and then Zappy and 2 touchdowns. Everyone's excited.
Are we calling the season over? We are at the bottom feeders of the division, getting beat up.
Yes.
No, it's not over yet.
Well, they lose to the Jets, it might be.
They're going to beat the Jets, though. They're favored in Vegas against the Jets.
Vegas.
Should Mondre take over as the number one running back?
I like him. Strong, physical.
He's good, but I mean...
There's no reason.
There's no reason.
Yeah,
Harris is fine. Yeah. And plus, I don't think the Patriots really have a number one running back. They just kind of go with the flow of who's out there and everything.
Yeah.
Can we agree no matter who the quarterback one was, 33 points led up by the D wasn't leading to a W? Well,
it's bad.
It's that and 4 turnovers. Like that didn't help
football.
Yeah.
That's how you lose in the NFL. Turn the ball over and you can't stop a nosebleed.
Can we talk about that quarterback controversy now, Nink?
Yeah, it's shitty.
There's no controversy.
Well, it's
I don't think there's a controversy anymore.
No, the controversy was shitty. Like the whole thing to begin with.
But
I said Mac was a quarterback. He should be the quarterback. If you put Mac out there and he has a terrible season the rest of the year, if you make sure he starts, then it's not. It's more so on your coaching staff and your offensive play style. He did perfectly fine last year.
Yeah.
And you have more weapons this year, right?
Yeah. A lot more weapons. A lot more weapons.
So don't give me that shit either.
I don't think it's a controversy between Mac and Zappy anymore because Zappy was atrocious. I think it's more of, can the coaching staff heal these wounds with Mac? That's what I think the controversy is. Can they get Mac to trust them?
Can you get Mac? Can you get the receiving core? Can you get your offensive line? Can you get everyone on board? It's easy for people to fall off the train, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you lose. I mean, what do you think of Tampa? Dive into Tampa real quick. Do you think guys are they're tuning the fuck out of Tom?
Yeah.
Like Tom's screaming and throwing tantrums and throwing his tablet and breaking it over his knee. Guys are like, when you do it one time, it's like, whoa, okay. That's scary. When you do it like 5 or 6 times and you freak out and get caught, like he's gonna get over there. He's gonna remember what was it? OBJ got hit by the net and hit the net, hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Tom whoa, that's bad. And they're gonna play the Ravens on Thursday night and get their asses beat, so they're gonna be 3-5.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, you can throw the tablets, you can do all that shit when you're winning. Like when you're a good team.
Yeah, when you're
you can't when you're 3
and it goes
4.
all the way back to the coaching. Like, yeah, Bruce Arians, say what you want, but at least maybe Bruce was like the dick that could motivate people.
Yeah.
Like, hey Dan, the fuck was that yesterday? Yeah, you think you're good?
Yeah.
And
I think
then the guy thinks about it like, F you, dude. I'll show you how good I am.
Yeah. The best thing out of this all, though, is the Antonio Brown pictures and shit he's posting of Brady. I think they're fucking hilarious.
What a douche.
Mac is getting screwed by the coaching staff.
He's getting screwed, yeah. He's getting screwed.
We got screwed in that game. Another example of why the middle 8 is the most important time of the game. Total momentum shift.
I don't. Talk about just. I think they played shitty from start to finish. Like, yeah, okay, they had 2 scoring drives. That wasn't like anything that you're like, wow, like the defense, they still lit up. It was still 10-0 to start the game.
Yeah.
The defense never played well.
No.
Like, Judon was the bright spot. But even that was Justin Fields running into him.
I know. Well, no, he had a couple big sacks.
No, he had a good inside move. He had one good inside move, good rush, and then he had a good batted pass that was an interception.
Yeah.
So that turned into a turnover.
Yep.
So,
you think Mac should get the play calling that Zappy does? Mac would be amazing in that offense. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, but I still think that the whole system is lacking.
Do you think this team still has a playoff chance with a tough end-of-year schedule?
No.
Yes.
I don't.
Zappy should be the starter. Mac is playing much lower level than last year. Stop.
Put Zappy out there.
Stop.
Just
here. How about this? It's the same person. The same person asked this question. So, do you think this team still has a chance of making the playoffs with a tough end-of-year schedule? Yes, if Mac Jones plays. Zappy should be the starter. No, they won't win. They'll win 2 or 3 more games as Zappy's the
I'll
starter.
say no because you just broke You just broke Mac. Like, you don't think that Mac. First of all, he had pressure on him to begin with. Then your home stadium is basically booing you out of the place because you threw an interception.
Yeah, that hit the skywire.
There was moments where
hit the skywire.
Yeah, it did. It did hit the skywire, which shouldn't have even been there. But like, we were playing the Buffalo Bills one year. I think it was 21-0 at half, and we got booed into the freaking tunnel.
Yeah,
and I remember just wanting to do the double bird. Like, fuck you, dude. We are here every single year. We're in the playoffs, and we go to the AFC Championship or a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And because we're down 21-0 at half, we're going to get booed out of here. Then we won by like 40. Like, it was like 50-21.
Yeah. Well, there was also the time, I think it was the Kansas City game. You were on the team then.
Yeah.
Got blown up by Kansas City, all the boos, and then it was on to Cincinnati.
Whatever.
Mac and Zappy seem like great guys. Mac needs another opportunity. Yeah. He shouldn't need another opportunity. It is his opportunity. This is his position. He is the quarterback one of this team when healthy.
Agreed.
New England fans need to show some loyalty. This treatment of Mac is embarrassing.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's beyond embarrassing.
You know what's bad, too? Just the general overall football play of the NFL this year. It sucks. The play sucks. There's only, name me some good teams.
Well, I don't
Buffalo,
think it sucks.
Kansas
I just
City.
think that the teams are a lot closer than what people think.
No, but it's just sloppy. It's shitty. It's like you have Buffalo, Kansas City, and then who's in? Eagles.
Giants, I guess. Maybe.
Giants?
But I'm not even sure the Giants are.
Like, you look at the whole, AFC West. They're all 3-3 or 2-4.
And everybody said it was going to be the best division ever in football.
The Chargers suck. The Broncos, terrible. They look terrible.
They're awful.
Freaking the Raiders.
Yeah.
Like, think about all these teams. Yeah. The Raiders.
Think how much money they spent.
How much money they spent. New coach. They suck.
Yeah. Broncos.
They suck.
Chargers.
Suck. They suck.
And they just lost J.C.
49ers. Jackson. They are underperforming.
Yeah.
All these teams.
Yeah.
Panthers. Give a freaking so much money to a head coach, and then you're going to pay him for the next 4 years?
At least I didn't go against the salary cap. Juno was the only thing good about the defense. What the fuck is going on, though? I mean, the defense just played bad. The defense has played good. That's been the shining spot of the season for the team. Is the defense has played well. They just they played bad. The scheme was bad. There's nothing good about it. Sloppy play.
They're starting to lose I don't know. It's like other teams would come to Foxborough, and there would be a little bit of an advantage to that.
Well, you can't have an advantage when the fans are booing.
I think
the fucking quarterback.
Even beyond that, when teams would come to Foxborough, damn, I would text. Chris Long asked me hey, who do you like tonight? And I'm like, Monday night in New England, misty, raining.
Yeah. It's
got to be the Patriots by 21.
Yeah.
Just that feeling.
Not the opposite.
No. I apologized. I said, man, I'm sorry. Hopefully you didn't bet on that one.
He probably did.
Don't take my advice.
Sloppy play in terms of turnovers, and Zappy came back down to earth. I bet it says Max gets the start next week, but it means Mac.
I don't know. Pray against the Jets because the Jets are going to be hungry. The Jets are going to want to embarrass the Patriots. If I'm the head coach for the Jets, if I'm Saleh, I'm like, listen up, boys. We got a perfect opportunity in our place to make the Patriots look like a junior college team, a JV team.
Yeah.
And we're going to go out. We're going to get after the quarterback. We're going to make big plays. We're going to run. Like, they did lose their running back with that ACL, but still.
That's a huge deal for them, though. Like, that's huge.
Their defense, though, is
Their defense is good. I don't think their offense is good,
and they're fast.
Yeah.
What was that sound? It sounded like
something like, I don't know,
like
sneezed.
a squeak, like spooky in here.
The O-line cannot protect Mac Jones. Everyone makes him look bad. Love you, Mac. I mean, Zappy had a different protection the last couple weeks.
Well, he got the ball out of his hands quick, and they ran the football. And they played from ahead.
The one throw that Mac had that just was overthrown on Tyquan Thornton, and Thornton got held on it. They didn't call it, but he literally, it was a 3-step drop, and before he planted on the 3rd step, he was being hit. I mean, it was bad. The offensive line was awful. Who will start versus the Jets next week? We need quarterback insight. Fans booing Mac is sad, though, I will say. Mac. So who's starting?
Mac.
Yeah, Mac. Okay. Zappy sucks.
They got to save face. These coaches got to save face.
Yeah, they have to.
The coaches have to save face. They can't go out. Like, there can't be this. Who's the starting quarterback this week, Bill? Well, I mean, I have to watch tape and review. It's like, what do you have to review? Yeah. What are you going to watch?
Yeah, you watch three series of Mac Jones
or shitty football. Like, what do you want to watch?
Yeah, you take
Who's your future, Bill?
Yeah.
Well, he's. I don't know.
Yeah, he was very upset on all his interviews yesterday. Zappy sucks. That was from me, though.
You said that?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, nice. I don't think he sucks. I just think he's young and he doesn't. He's a young kid. He's just they threw him out there in the fire. He did good.
I think his ceiling is Matt Castle is like his absolute ceiling.
No, maybe less than that.
Yeah,
he's a lot smaller than Castle.
I'm saying that's his absolute ceiling.
Castle's like 6'3".
Yeah.
He's like 5'10".
Yeah, he couldn't get a pass over the line. Shaking my head to starting Mac. No, shut up. The Zappy BS is dead. Give Mac Jones the same playbook they gave Zappy, and it's back to W's. I believe that. I believe that, don't you?
And you got kids, darts.
Surf darts everywhere. Yeah. So if they gave Mac Jones a similar playbook to Zappy.
So here's my thing. Did they simplify the offense to make it Zappy, like, make it easier for Zappy to make
it so, yeah.
a Zappy-friendly offense? Because the problem is if you go play a defense or you play somebody and they're just like, okay, these are the 5 things that they're going to do. Number 1, we got to stop the run, get them in longer down and distances, and then we get after the quarterback. Like, that's kind of the recipe to beat Zappy. You got to stop the run. So, like, when you started the game with Mac, you tried to run the football. You got stuffed.
They didn't really try to run the
football. Yeah, the first play of the game was a run.
Yeah, it was stuffed. It was a run from shotgun, though.
Yeah, it's stupid, yeah.
That's the problem. Like, they're running it from shotgun with Mac's in shotgun all the time. And Zappy's under center all the time. Zappy's like almost 40% of his pass plays are play action. Mac Jones is 10%.
I just think the way that the game went and how they did this, with even the week coming up to it, the second Mac was ready to go, they should have stated that Mac's our starting quarterback. Yeah. Mac's our guy.
Yep.
When Mac is ready, he will be the starter, and you ride with him. And then that gives your quarterback confidence. Confidence goes hella long distance when you have good confidence and you're playing well and you have confidence that your offensive coordinator is going to give you the proper plays and your offensive line is going to do the right thing. It helps just general confidence in that confidence kind of relays to everybody else. When you don't have it and then you're getting benched and you watch another person come in and then they score and you're sitting there, you're like, good throw. Fuck, I could have done that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, everybody's going nuts, and it's a terrible throw. But I think the best thing that could happen to them right now is to go on the road and play the Jets. Because you're going to put Mac back in there, it's better for him to be on the road. So in case he fucking goes 3-and-out in the first series, you know, because there's 2 holding calls or something like that.
It's going to be a madhouse. MetLife Stadium is gonna be
but the thing is though, as a visiting player,
they do not like us.
Yeah, but as a visiting player, you expect it, right? You don't expect to be booed in your own stadium.
No, that's true.
Like, so at least he knows, okay, it's gonna be booed, but it's not gonna be Zappy, Zappy. Like, it's not gonna be that. So I think that's like the big part of it all. Defense didn't come to play. D-line couldn't stop the run, and Bill Belichick should have started Zappy, not Mac. Well, your first part of your statements were correct, but Zappy shouldn't be in there.
Or if you weren't gonna if you're gonna do that to Mac, like just say, oh, he's not healthy. Then it clarifies it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're gonna wait another week.
He was healthy though.
We're gonna get him going. Well, maybe he's like 85, 90%.
That's the only thing I could think of. Like, were they not putting him under center because they were worried about his ankle? Just taking the drops from there. At least put him in shotgun, so then he can just move. I don't know if that was maybe it. I started thinking too, like maybe he didn't come back in the fourth quarter because the game was out of line, so they were afraid of him getting hurt.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we'll just leave Zappy in there. Did Bill just concede the game in the fourth quarter? Which maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just didn't. Maybe he was just done with it.
That was.
Mac is the guy. I agree.
Mac's the guy. There's no question.
Yeah.
There's no question.
100%. He is the guy.
He's the guy. 100%.
All right, so you want to go on the Brady stuff?
Yeah, man, it's bad.
Well, your idol, what's going on with him?
It's almost becoming like a. No, it's not becoming. It's sad. It's sad to watch. Like you're watching a guy who was retired. This is exactly why I said stay retired. You walk off and you let people talk about how great you were. You don't freaking keep going, and then now they're like, see, looking 45 is looking real shitty. I mean, you got like Shannon Sharp talking crazy.
Yeah, but he always does that.
I know, but I'm saying about, and then you got people talking about your personal life, and you're going through freaking the shit you're going through. You got freaking AB posted and these crazy shit. I would fight AB. If I saw AB, I would punch his ass in the face.
The shit he posted. Funny,
I would fight him. I would beat his ass, man.
The shit he
posted that shit.
Funny. See how he's selling the Giselle T-shirts with her hugging him after the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I saw that. Crazy.
Brady did say too there is no immediate retirement in his future.
That's bullshit. He needs to retire.
I don't think he can now. I don't think he can.
He has to.
He won't leave it on this season.
Hurt. He's going to get hurt. There's only 3 ways to leave the league. It's their way, it's injured, or it's your way. In 10, I'd say 99% of the league, it's their way. They cut you or they tell you suck, or you get hurt and you can't come back. Very few guys retire on their own. Like, very few guys are like,
but you ever see the league telling Tom Brady that he's done?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
They told Peyton Manning that.
People are cheering for fucking Bailey Zappy. Becoming quarterback.
Peyton Manning.
Well, Peyton Manning couldn't throw a ball, though, 10 yards over this way.
Tom is going to eventually
not be able to...
Tom's going to eventually not be able to throw the football that well. Or he's going to not be able to move that well. Because he's getting hit a bunch.
He still is, though, right now.
I mean, he's having... I hate to see it.
He's got the miracle stuff. He's pliable.
Yeah. Well...
He's like Stretch Armstrong. Can break it.
Yawning.
Remember Stretch Armstrong?
Last night, too. Yeah, I had Stretch Armstrong.
But it's Brady. You can't break him. Just keep stretching it out. He's not retired.
I did pop my Stretch Armstrong.
I know you could.
I put it in a vise in my dad's in the basement. Captain Insano, I put it in a vise and just cranked that sucker till it popped. It's clear inside.
Yeah, it's like gel. Yeah. But he's not retiring after this year.
He's gonna retire.
No way.
He's got $375 million waiting for him.
He's fucking crazy though.
Unless he didn't want to take that money because he knew half of it was going to Giselle, so he's like, screw it.
She has to pay him.
Well,
she has more money.
Damn, Paige. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joking. Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up. I saw an article about it.
What are you looking up?
The net worth of the two of them. Tom Brady's net worth is $250 million. Giselle is $400 million.
He's gonna need a check for $200 million.
Well, it's $150 million difference, so $75 million bucks.
There's a Ferrari. Damn.
So,
dude, that's messed up. We live in this crazy world. There's like Vegas has odds on Giselle's next boyfriend.
What is AB on there?
That's fucked up. That is messed up. There's a list. Did you see it?
No, I'm gonna look it up.
I don't
right
even
now.
want to talk about this. It's just, yeah, look it up. But it's disturbing. Like I would be pissed off.
Cristiano Ronaldo is
Ronaldo.
plus
But he's
1,500,
married, isn't he?
I don't think that matters though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, here's the list. Bradley Cooper, Pete Davidson.
Oh God.
Jason Momoa, Brad Pitt, Cristiano Ronaldo, Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael B. Jordan.
No, Leo likes 25-year-olds.
Sergey Brin, Lewis Hamilton, Zac Efron, Drake, Riz Ahmed, Drake, that's a good one. Harry Styles, Chris Evans, and John Mayer. How is AB not on here? I mean, he's got to be on there. John Mayer is plus 30,000. You put $1 on it, you win 30 grand.
John Mayer, that guy's dated a few.
Yeah. But why isn't AB on there? It says the favorites, though, are Bradley Cooper and Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. I'd love to punch that guy, too. Why does he look like he has dark circles under his eyes? Like, he looks like he has black eyes.
I know.
Is that like...
I think it's like a... Isn't that...
Enough?
No, but isn't that like a blood disorder?
I don't know. Am I like... No, I'm not like that. His are like dark. Like dark.
Yeah.
But he gets all the chicks. Is that what it is? I'm going to get weird tattoos all over. Well, I'm married, but anyway, like if you were single, you just get weird, stupid tattoos all over you. Look like you don't care.
I can't believe they actually have these thoughts, though.
Like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
That's fucking nuts.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, wouldn't that piss you off?
Yeah. Also, there's breaking news, too. We talked about it before we started, which is Mac Jones could be available per...
Oh, a trade?
Per the Washington Post.
Go get Aaron Rodgers. Go get Aaron Rodgers.
Would you do that deal? Would you trade him for Aaron Rodgers?
I would do it. I'd go get Aaron Rodgers.
If Aaron Rodgers would commit to like a 4-year or 5-year contract, like, play for 4 or 5 years, I would do it.
I would go get Aaron Rodgers.
But I wouldn't do it for like 2 years.
I'd do it for 2 years. Because then you're going to get your 20 wins. You're going to be the all-time winningest coach. There will be the only reason you won all those games is from Tom and Aaron Rodgers. But it would at least get you the 20 wins, get you to over Shula all time.
But, I mean, we also have to throw a little water on this because I don't think that's a real report.
Oh, it doesn't have to be real. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would trade,
hypothetically.
I would go get Aaron Rodgers.
Would you trade Mac Jones for Tom Brady?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, no, you would. No.
Yes, I would.
No.
Tom Brady
crazy.
He still freaking throw laser beams.
Fucking crazy, though.
But him and Bill would fist fight, so that wouldn't work.
You were with him at the wedding, at Kraft's wedding.
Yeah.
Looked like the Tales from the Crypt Keeper guy.
What the hell, man? Just want to see people thrive. I don't want to see failures or just bad shit going on. I want to see Tom Brady win a Super Bowl right off into the sunset. That ain't happening. That is not happening this year.
No. He has to go to a different team. He'll end up like on like the Rams or something like that.
46.
He's going to play next year. No. He won't go down that way. He'll go find a super team that needs a quarterback.
I hope he doesn't.
He'll go like...
Just retire.
He'll go to like the Miami Dolphins.
Just go freaking enjoy your family. Go. You got a yacht. Go get on your yacht. I'd be on my yacht.
Get multiple yachts. What do you mean?
I'd be on my
yacht.
I'd be like this. I'd be just... Oh, this is a lot better.
Selling $300 sweatpants?
I'd have my freaking Tom Brady flexible gear on. I'd have my rain gear. I'd go in the rainforest and just enjoy the rain in my rain suit. Or naked. I might just be naked all the time on my boat. Yeah, but hey, there's Crazy Ninko.
Would you just sit there, though, and eat avocado ice cream as your dessert?
No, I'd gain 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd be 3 hondo.
That'd actually be funny, though, if that actually happened. He ended up like...
he retires, he's just like...
Yeah, remember Dodgeball at the end of it?
Yes. Yes, he's eating the chicken.
That'd be Tom Brady at the end. At the end of everything?
That'd
be funny.
Yeah, I like to see happy endings. I mean,
you can't say that around here.
I like a happy ending for.
There supposedly was one on video and it got destroyed.
You gotta have a billion.
Yeah.
You gotta have a few billion. Things go away.
Yeah, that stuff always goes away. So
improper investigating. That's what it was.
Getting back to the Skycam wire. If you want to see happy endings, I mean, you gotta realize though that if Mac Jones's kind of career is hinged upon that drive, and it hit the ESPN Skycam wire.
I didn't think that I thought I
thought it was like outside.
No, they go from the top and they come down, but like they're always
low.
Here. So it's always behind the ball. So how the hell because when you're back this way, the ball's here. The Skycam wires are like really long and out when you're
unless they set it up incorrectly.
Maybe, but I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen
the ball hit
hit a Skycam wire?
It's clear it hit it though.
Yeah,
I mean you can't say it didn't hit it.
Conspiracy.
I mean, I like the noise too that that was played with that one clip I showed you.
Curb My Enthusiasm. That's a great show, by the way.
I mean, look at it. Boink.
Have you seen that show, right?
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Like I was watching the first season. I just want to watch it for shits and giggles. There's a part where I think they're walking and this blind guy is asking for help to move out of his apartment, and they go help him, and then he turns out he's not blind. Like they see him again. They see him again, and he doesn't have his cane. And they're like, "What happened? He helped you?" You know, he's just like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Starts running.
I think Seinfeld was better than that.
Well, isn't that?
Yeah, it's same as Career.
Yeah, same
premise.
Type of comedy, kind of that like No Soup for You.
I just think Seinfeld was better.
Those guys just imagine doing a show years ago. You just keep getting checks over and over and over again. Amazing. It's like Friends. Like they're rich forever because of Friends. What do we got? What's going on?
That's what I was trying to look at to see what else there was. There was something else I was going to go over, and now I don't remember what it was.
Well, I'm going to go over to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Take a little break?
Yeah, I got to take a pee. Okay, we're back. So we're back to 50-50 on the picks. You went up on me. The freaking 49ers failed me. Those assholes.
Was it the 49ers?
Yeah, I picked the 49ers. I think you went opposite.
Yeah, it was Colt, and you picked the Colts too.
And I picked the Colts.
Yeah, it's not a good move. All right, so we're back to even. I'm gonna retake my lead here.
You're not gonna take your lead. I'm gonna.
We have a Thursday night game tomorrow night. Ravens Buccaneers.
Ravens. Bucks are in bad shape.
I'll also go Ravens.
Go Bucks.
No. Broncos at Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Panthers at Falcons.
Falcons.
Bears at Cowboys.
Cowboys.
We might not have too many opposite here. Dolphins at Lions.
Dolphins.
Cardinals at Vikings.
Vikings. Thought about taking the Cardinals. But
you want to?
No, because I think I'll lose.
Raiders at Saints.
Raiders.
I'll also go Raiders. Steelers at Eagles.
Eagles.
Titans at Texans.
Titans.
Commanders at Colts. I'll go Commanders.
Okay.
Colts not starting Matt Ryan, starting whatever his name is, Englinger or something. 49ers at Rams.
49ers.
I'll go Rams. Giants at Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Ooh. I'm going to go Giants.
I'm going Seahawks.
Packers at Bills.
Bills.
Bills. That means Aaron Rodgers would be 3-5.
Same as Tom.
Monday night game, Bengals at Browns.
Bengals.
And then our hometown game, Patriots at Jets.
Jets.
You're sticking with the Jets?
I told you I was going with the Jets last week.
Riding with the Patriots. Mac Jones comeback season right there.
Oh, boy.
Comeback season. He's coming back here.
I'm going with the Jets.
I will go with the Patriots.
So that's what, 5 games? This could be a big swing.
Was there 5 games?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. It was all at the end too.
Could be a big swing.
Could be.
Back up.
It could be up by 4.
No,
you won't catch that.
No, that's not going to happen.
You wouldn't catch that.
That is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It can't. Well, at least we know the Jets are going to win. I'm kidding. We'll see. But I do think the Jets are a better football team at this moment right now, especially after losing to the Bears. But it could be like a good bounce back.
Yeah, it's like a
motivating thing, like a motivator.
Yeah, you think the Patriots practiced yesterday?
Yeah, they go over they just do a run.
Yeah, but you think it was a little bit more intense after a loss?
Could have been like a good FU, you suck, go over the tape, run, lift.
Yeah. So, if it was smart, Bill would come out and just say that Mac Jones is the starter, right? Like today.
Come on out.
All right, Mac is 100% healthy. When he's 100% healthy, he's our starter.
Mac's our starting quarterback. None of this back and forth bullshit.
He's not going to, though.
I don't know why.
I don't think he's going to. Do you?
No, I don't think he will, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't know why he doesn't do that, but whatever. Bill's going to continue to do his, like, antics and how he does his interviews and doesn't give another team. He thinks it's not given. I don't want to give the other team any type of, like, inkling of who's going to be the starter because they might prepare more for the other, and then the offense might be different. Like, just give the guy some confidence. Tell him he's going to be your starting quarterback. So all week he doesn't have to go back and forth because then you got to split reps and you got to do all that bullshit. No. Take all the first team reps. You're going to start. Go beat the Jets. Like, we need you. Go play well.
I mean, he's got to give one of the guys the starting reps, right? Like the majority of them.
Yeah, somebody's got to take him in practice.
Yeah. What's up with your boy Hoyer?
He's probably out. He's done. He's had a bunch of concussions.
Think career over?
Yes.
It's done.
He's at one point he had a bunch of concussions, so it's like a cherry on top. See you later.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, you got kids and a wife. Like, you don't want to get any more of those.
No, not at all.
But they said energy's going to keep going up, huh?
It's already skyrocketed. It's going to keep going up. And California still is telling people not to charge their electric cars.
That's so ridiculous.
So you're going to move to New Hampshire?
I think I need to.
Yeah?
First of all, I need like solar panels or something. My electric bill is just getting insane.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to have to keep the house at 60 this winter.
Buy that one house in the hill. You have a great place to put them all on the hill.
Solar panels. Do you have solar panels or no?
I'm trying to get them now.
Fucking expensive.
I have a hill.
Like 70 grand. I priced it out for solar on the back side of my house.
Yeah.
70,000.
Yeah. How much you pay in your electric bill a month?
I don't want to tell you. People will be like, whoa.
4 figures probably, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Start with a 2?
No, not yet.
Almost.
Well,
the next increase it will.
Summer. I mean, when you got stuff going and your AC's blasting.
How much you freak out when that bill comes in?
I don't like it.
Do you even look at it anymore?
Well, my buddy was in town. Rob Yeager was in town for the game. Bears fan. You met Rob.
Yeah.
I was like, how much is your electric bill? He lives in Illinois. $100 a month? I'm like, what? $100? I'm moving my ass to Illinois. Well, everyone's moving out of Illinois, but their property taxes are high.
Yeah. Did he ruin any of your grass? Parking his car there?
He was a half inch on my grass.
Some dead spots now?
I had to move. No, we're good.
You're good there?
Just missed it. He was trying to mess with me. I don't like that shit.
How's landscaping going?
It's great. I cut my grass.
Yeah.
People might not know this. I cut my grass all through my career, too. On my day off, I'd go push mow.
You had a landscaper not that long ago.
Not when I was playing. I had my own
Yeah, but you only have like a little patch of grass.
Yeah, it wasn't very big.
Yeah.
It was like a half acre.
The size of this room.
It's like a half-acre lot, front and back. It was a pain in the ass to do it on Tuesdays, but I got it done.
Get out, push mow.
This is like the walk along.
Oh.
Not like a push.
Would take like 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
That was like a half hour.
Yeah.
Not bad. It was good relax. It was relaxed.
But now you got the ride on, though.
Now I got the stand on. The right Strider X. Hand controls. It gave me a blister.
From what?
Well, because I was really gripping that thing.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just focused. Maybe.
How many times have you cut the grass?
I do it once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wednesdays.
Oh, before you hit the train?
I did it Saturday this week. So, yeah, before I hit the train. And I keep it at like 275, so a little bit shorter now because it's wintertime.
You won't be cutting it. You won't be cutting
Gotta
the grass
grind
soon.
up all them leaves.
You won't be cutting the grass soon.
I know, pretty soon.
Yeah,
I might sell the mower, though.
I don't know. It's supposed to get warm next week. It's supposed to be like
Is it going to be warm?
Upper 60s.
It's
warm for freaking November.
It's like a little bit humid out right now.
Well, it's because it's like raining.
Yeah. It's been raining for 3 days. It's like Seattle.
Except, I guess if you're in Boston, it has all the drug usage, too.
Yeah.
You ever see the videos of Seattle in like Oregon?
It's insane. It's crazy. I don't know where I want to go. Where am I going to go? Where should I go? Where should I move?
Canada?
No.
Universal health care?
Yeah, it's like
they still have COVID
50%
restrictions.
tax.
They still have like COVID restrictions, I think.
I'm not going to Canada. Yeah,
but you have to go somewhere, though, like you have kids.
Texas.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. You're not moving anywhere. I can almost guarantee it.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
I might buy a second house in New Hampshire. I'm looking at a lake area, like on a lake house, but things are still stupid expensive up there, too.
It'll drop soon. And then you get some cash.
Not around. It's Newfound Lake or Newfound Lake. It's like the second cleanest lake in the country.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to Winnipesaukee.
It's too big. I don't like Winnipesaukee. It's too wavy, too windy. You get stuck in the center of Winnipesaukee when it's breezy. Your ass better not be in a pontoon. Like you need like an offshore boat. That sucker gets like 3 to 4 foot rollers.
Nah.
Ninko is not a good captain.
Oh really?
No, like not in that. I get freaked out. One time we were. Me, Nate Solder, Danny Fells, Steve Gregory. We went on vacation out to Lake Tahoe, and this was after we were retired. But Nate was still playing. Gregory was out. Fells was done. But we had the whole family. And we go out to Lake Tahoe. It's like 50-something degrees. But it was warm, but the water's freezing cold. And they're like, oh, you can't stay in it very long because you get hypothermia. So we're all on a pontoon. We got like the kids and stuff. And like we're literally going across and the winds just start going crazy. And these waves start coming in. And the whole front of the boat like nosedives into a front of a wave. And like the boat, 3 foot of water starts to come up like in the front. Things starts to like go like this. I was like, holy shit. Like water's 50-something degrees. Like you're thinking, okay, like how do I keep my kid up? Oh, who's calling me from Tennessee? I don't know. Telemarketer.
Yeah. So you must have freaked out.
I freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
But we were okay. Like it was just balanced. Like we had too many people in the front, and then once it goes down and the water starts to come up, you gotta like balance it out. But we like took it slow, and it was choppy the rest of the way.
Who was driving the boat?
We had somebody driving it for us.
Oh, somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
So you had a professional.
Same time I busted my eardrum. I jumped off the top deck, smacked the water with my head.
Top deck of what?
Huh?
Top deck of what?
It was like a double-decker pontoon boat.
Oh.
Danny Fells threw me a football. I caught it, and I hit the water, like smacked my ear, and it popped my eardrum.
Oh, really? That must have been fun.
It sucked. Like, if you've ever...
So you spent the rest of the time on Lake Tahoe with your...
draining, like, shit coming out of my ear, and then flying home was, like, the worst.
Yeah.
Like, going up, it was, like, making all these weird noises and stuff.
Yeah.
It was gross. My hearing is still messed up from it. Well, it's great, you know? It's fun times when you're having a little cocktail.
Holes in your leg.
Holes in my leg. Holes in my eardrum. Head trauma. All the above. What are you going to do, man? Got to live life. Got to drive cars. Where the hell's our Hellcats, by the way? We're going to do this whole like fun thing on the jailbreak Dodge. What's up, Dodge? Like, we need to tag Dodge.
I told you.
We've had these things ordered for a year.
No, it's not been a year yet.
It's been the first. We ordered them 1/10/2022.
It's not been a year yet.
It's close.
I told you it took me over a year to get my Jeep.
It's going to come full of freaking salt.
I told you it took over a year to get my Jeep.
I'm going to the factory.
What?
When it's done, I'm going to the factory. I'm picking it up myself, putting it in enclosed trailer. You can't do that?
No.
In my own trailer. It's not coming here on a big outdoor freaking trailer full of salt. It's going to come in the middle of winter, right behind a salt truck.
I hope it does.
It's going to.
It's just covered.
It's going to be covered in salt.
Then you'll just be freaking out.
Fuck it. No, sell it.
I'm trying to see what else.
Who the hell's calling me? 615.
It's Nashville.
Anyway.
Nashville.
It's just a, I don't know. We got some weird shit going on, man. Somebody sent me this like map of the country in like sections of what's not inhabitable by 2070. Like big sections of the country. Like, so it says buying land now in the Midwest. So like Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York State.
That's not going to be inhabitable?
No, that'll be the places where we can all live.
Oh, because the water is going to come in?
Well, there's going to be water, but I'm saying like the temperature and the way that the rain and precipitation come, like Texas, Florida, Louisiana, all the southern states are going to become like desertish, like dry. And then even Massachusetts and New Hampshire are going to be like dry. And only like this sliver of the country is going to have enough precipitation to actually grow crops, and it's freaking ridiculous.
Where do you see this stuff?
Somebody sent it to me.
Yeah, but you did what was there something last week, wasn't there? Oh, that BU was making COVID.
That was on my freaking Instagram. This goddamn phone, man. This is giving people anxiety. This is fucking people up, dude. Don't send me that shit.
You said 2070, right?
2070. And like the maps of the United States. Nice call. So,
see if I can find it.
2070 global. It's like a weather map or something. Like what's inhabitable, what's not inhabitable. I don't know. I won't be here at 2070. I won't be here. I'll be long gone. I'll be dust in the wind.
Yeah, but it has to get there at some point.
What?
It takes a while to get to that point.
Dust in the wind?
No, I'm saying like you're saying you're not going to be here in 2070, but if it was going to happen, it's not like it on 2070 it happens.
It's not going to be a hard line. Like
there's like multiple scenarios of this.
Yes, I know.
Like, you just picked the worst one.
There's multiple scenarios in everything.
Yeah, you picked the worst one.
Oh, what's this?
Hi, this is Jenny with JM Murfreesboro. I was just reaching out to you to see if you were still in the market for a CT5V. Just call me at 615.
Did you really just send shit out all over the country?
Thank you.
You did.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Why are you not? Are you not getting it anymore? You're not getting the white one anymore?
No, that's the one. I went through Cadillac. I'm not getting it through freaking Tennessee now, Murfreesboro.
Then why'd you send it out?
Well, I go everywhere around the country. I look everywhere.
You just stay up all night searching shit?
No, not anymore. I got to get my rest. I slept great last night.
Not anymore? Like,
yeah, I got to get my rest. I was, when your page is like, you got to get off your phone and stop looking at cars so much. I just like cars. I'm going to open up my own dealership. Ninko's Classics, but I can't. I got to sell them. I can't keep them. Ninko's Exotics with just me and a cheetah. That's a good-ass logo. Me and a cheetah looking at you.
Yeah, you could put like the Ricky Bobby with the cheetah in the car.
In a Ferrari with a cheetah. Yeah. Ninko's Exotics. Double rings.
Yeah, you could take Rob's head, put him with the cheetah from Talladega Nights.
There's a goddamn cougar in the car.
Yeah, cougar.
It's a cougar.
How do I get in there? I put it in there.
5 keys of peyote underneath your car.
It was Lucky Charms.
Yeah. You got to drive the car, man.
Don't snort these. They're Lucky Charms.
So funny. Oh, that's a great movie.
All right, so that's an unbelievable movie. That's like one of the best movies, one of the best comedies ever.
They're terrible kids.
I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Dude, Grandpa's medals off the bridge. Picture me in like the front row at Leonard Skinner concert wearing a tuxedo t-shirt, and I'm hammered drunk.
I like my baby Jesus in a.
I like a baby Jesus.
Stop saying
he's a man. He had a beard. What a movie that is. Freaking movie.
They won't ever make ones like that again.
Dear Lord, please be 18. Hey, driver, drive these. Oh, is that great? That dude is. I wonder what he's like just as a normal guy. Will Ferrell. Like, you think he's just hilarious?
Yeah, probably.
Is he just funny at all? Like all the time?
Yeah, probably. See when he shows up to like Lakers games dressed as Jackie Moon?
Yes.
That's another good movie that is very underrated.
Yeah, when he's the basketball player.
Yeah,
he made a long line of good ass movies.
Yeah,
and then he kind of stopped like the last couple of years.
He's been doing like
COVID
Netflix
and shit.
He's been doing like Netflix things.
Yeah,
he has one coming out with like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, he's got another one coming out soon.
Yeah, it's like a Christmas story type thing, like Ghost. He's like Ghost of Christmas Past or whatever.
Go. Top 5 Will Ferrells. I would say.
I gotta look at them Will Ferrell movies.
One of my favorites is when he's running, like when he's the governor or whatever.
Oh, it's the campaign.
Campaign.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious. When he's in the car and he's just hammered, it's like him driving.
And then all of a sudden he's taking the cop car.
Oh, he's got the money. Just hey. Oh, is that a funny one?
You have Anchorman.
That's it. See, Anchorman gets a little goofy. I don't know if I love Anchorman.
You have Step Brothers, Anchorman, Elf, Talladega Nights, Old School, Blades of Glory.
I think my number 1 has got to be Step Brothers. My number 2 has got to be The Campaign because I just think it's so funny. It's hilarious. My 3 would have to be Talladega Nights, then Old School. 4, and then 5 probably. I'm not a big Anchorman fan. I don't like Anchorman.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Kicking and Screaming's real good.
Like
even though it's like a PG movie, it's real good.
Kicking and Screaming's good, but that's not my 5. There's one more that I'm missing here. The one where he's the singer, Euro.
Oh, Eurovision.
Like that
song
one,
contest.
That one's so stupid. That one's like ridiculous.
I'd have to go with. I think number 1 would be Step Brothers. Number 2 would be Talladega Nights. 3 would be Anchorman. 4 would be Old School.
Yeah.
And 5 for me would be a toss-up between Blades of Glory and Semi-Pro.
Semi-Pro is good too.
I also like Walk the Line too, or Walk Hard, whatever it is.
I've never seen Walk Hard.
Oh, the story of Dewey Cox?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Never seen
Pretty funny. Yeah, he had so many good movies, and then he plays a lot of roles in movies too that people forget about, like how he's in Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Ma, Meatloaf.
That's great. All right, let's see. Rob. 12-1 versus the Bills. Amazon Prime needs an alumni to meet and greet with 30 of their winners. Wanted to check with you. Would you be around and would you do it? How much money?
Was that the Patriots asking you?
Yeah.
Will they give you like $500?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. It's got to be worth it though. Well, I think that's a wrap on this episode.
Yeah.
We need to figure something out soon. Because our fans need something.
Like what?
I don't know. Something fun. We need to do something funny again.
So we're going to go to like the mental hospital tavern or whatever.
We could do that. We should go to Launch Trampoline Park. See if you do a backflip.
Probably fucking blow up my ACL. So would you, though.
No, I'm good, bro.
Tear your Achilles.
Probably. Achilles gone.
Yeah.
Got to do something. We got to think of something. So, I mean, I'm not doing that hot wing challenge bullshit again. Like, fuck that. Like, that was stupid. We already did that. Like,
yeah, you need to put something out, TJ, for like
do like a poll. Like,
poll.
what's a Boston thing we should do? We should
do duck boat store. They're probably closed now.
No, not duck boats.
Why? It's like Boston.
Those things are top heavy, man.
I mean, we can do like a typical Boston thing and go to a fucking Patriots game and cheer for a fucking shitty quarterback.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. That sounds fun.
Are you actually going to commit to go to the Bills game this year?
Yeah, we're going to the Bills game.
Okay.
We're going to the Buffalo. I'm going. I'll freaking
snowmobile outfit and everything.
Yes, I need to get a full outfit, full jean outfit.
You need to get like the you need to get the ones from Dumb and Dumber when they're in the ski trip.
Yeah. That's what I need. I need the Larry Enser. If you know who Larry Enser is, his full outfit. That's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, but we have to figure out something to go do. There's probably a lot. You had said the mental hospital there, well, the tavern at the mental hospital.
This is me at the Buffalo game. Larry
full
Enser. Full jeans and boots. That's all that guy wears.
Yeah, that would be good. That's like January I think it's January, that game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a cold one.
Actually, is that on New Year's Day? Hold on.
I know.
No,
I don't think
January 8th.
It's after, yeah.
January 8th. They play here New Year's Day.
All right. Well, Ninko's got to go to his chiropractor and get whopped.
Before your train ride?
Yeah. I might have to drive into New York today.
Why?
He's got like a school meeting tonight.
Uh-huh.
Paige was like, you should meet with me.
So you're going to drive to New York tonight?
I may have to, depending.
Where do you park?
Parking garage.
What's it, like $200 a night?
I don't even know. It's just more than I'd want to spend. That's for damn sure.
That's probably where all the rats are, too.
Yeah, just don't want to bring one home. You know what I mean?
You'll get out of the car, they'll just scurry out.
It's just fucking right in my house. Rat from New York.
That's all you need.
Be a bad
You
day.
would sell the house, wouldn't you?
I'm thinking about selling it right now.
Yeah, but if there was a New York
I'd
rat,
have to list my house for like $600 less.
if you drove home today and there's a New York rat just sitting like on your doorstep, yeah,
Peace, we're out of here. Going to Louisiana.
be underwater in 5 years, according to your Ninko map.
Yeah.
Inhabitable.
Put on stilts.
2026, inhabitable.
I told that boy we went down to Louisiana. We had ourselves a house. That thing was by the Pirogue, and we got engulfed by water. You know what a Pirogue is? I think them guys down there talk.
Yeah.
They talk that whatever English slang, swamp
English.
slang.
Yeah.
Swamp slang. That's what that is.
English.
Oh shit! Almost dropped my beer. This is actually pretty good beer.
Yeah. All right, but we'll see you guys next week with the return of the Mac, hopefully.
Return of the Mac.
And then
Loss versus the Jets.
we'll be talking about how I'm up 4 games on Mr. Ninko there.
We'll see.
All right, and then TJ will put the poll out to see
Give
where
us
we should go.
Give us some good
ideas.
Shit. Do something.
Some ideas other than like
Let's just
saying
sit.
Bailey Zappy
Let's
should
put
start.
a table up in Brockton.
What do you mean?
Like, let's go to Brockton. Let's check out some
We'll
spots.
go to Methadone Mile.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Just get us a nice table. Bring this. Sit down. Have a chat. Just have some interviews.
Yeah.
And try not get.
We should do it during like a Patriots tailgate.
No, that
Bring the
would be
table.
Interesting. Freaking Patriot fans are boring. They're just gonna boo us.
Boo us.
What do you do?
Ninko, what have you done?
What have you done?
What have you done?
Retired guy. What do you do?
Remember
Sell
you missed
cars?
that tackle in 2012?
Yeah. Dan, you just sell Kias.
Yeah. You don't remember in 2013 you guys lost 3 games?
Dan,
3.
I bought a car from you 6 years ago. Thing it don't work well anymore. Anyway, now I'm getting country.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Check us out on danandninko.com, YouTube,
guys.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the whole 9 yards. We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.